What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today I want to talk to you guys about what you should be doing as of like right now. And what I mean by right now is like, all right, you beat story mode, you beat chapter 6. You should be somewhere around like, well, if you've been grinding like since the beginning, you'll probably be, level 40 plus. Right now you're getting into the mid game, if you like, so to speak. If you guys don't know that term, that basically means like you're not a beginner anymore. You're getting into some of the thick of the content. What should you be doing right now? So, starting out, number one, the main thing you want to be doing is finalizing your team. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people talk about, yo, Darskin, I can't compete with people because my team's not good, or I can't do this or this. That's not how this game works, and I love it, right? How this game works, your team can work if you invest into your team heavy, right? Like, shout out to Kabuki, man. I love Kabuki, real cool guy. He's been dominating PvP with Twigo. If you guys don't know who Twigo is a rare unit. This is a rare unit, an R. You can tell because he takes rare pendants. This is a rare unit. And Kabuki has been dominating PvP, one-shotting teams. Why is that? Because he invested in this unit. Not money. You can't, not money. He invested time. He invested resources, materials, right? He maxed them out. Twigo's level 76 star, and Kabuki is one-shotting people with a rare unit. Now, why is that? Why, if he can do it with a rare unit, you can do it with SSRs. But the reason why you want to be finalizing your team and creating your team and making your team is because in this game, you don't need a whole bunch of units. You literally need one PvP team, and if you want, your PvP team can literally be your PvE team. For a big part of the game, I literally only used one team. Like, this team right here is literally the team that I used for... Actually, here, let me switch it. Well, I gotta switch it for you guys. I got y'all. But look, I'm about to show y'all the team I used for majority of the game, right? Before, all this other stuff started coming out. I didn't have Gother. I didn't have Merlin. I had... This is who I used for majority of the game, right? PvP and everything. I climbed the Champion 5 with this team. Deanne is a free unit. Her support is a basically free unit. He's an SR. King is a free unit. His support is in every banner. Well, she's not in the every banner, but she's easy to get, right? You'll eventually get her. And even if you don't, it's fine. You can take another Deanne as a support. Gil Thunder, basically free unit. He's an SR. Jericho is literally in the coin shop, the gold coin shop. Well, not right now, but all of these units are very easy to obtain. I use this team for majority of the game. Now, how you want to go about team building and creating your team, you don't want to work on a whole bunch of units. That's not how you do it. What you do is you max out 4 units, your team. Then as you pull units, you'll mix and match, and you'll take units out and put units in. What I mean by that is Gother came out, right? Or Merlin came out. Let's say that. Merlin came out. So then I put Merlin in, right? And I ran this team. This was my team. Or actually, I switched them, and Gil Thunder was here. This is my team. So you mix and match them, right? So then Gother came out. So what I did is I put Gother in. I took Helbram out, right? Then Helbram came in. So then I took Deanne out. I put Helbram in. Now, you guys don't even have to do that. If you're using this team works for everything, right? You don't need to make a PvE farming team right now. You want to just work on and focus on one specific team, right? And get your gear down, right? Speaking of working on one team, 4 gear sets. You want to work on 4 gear sets. That's it. Look, as you can see, I have 3 here and I got 1 here. That's 4. A lot of people are asking me, Darskin, should I gear my supports? The answer is yes and no. And what I mean by that is, the answer is no right now, because you want to be focusing on your main team. How are you going to gear supports if you can't gear, you know, your units. You only get a small percentage. You get like 5% of the stats that your support has. So you're going to get more out of gearing your main units than gearing your supports. So just focus on theirs, right? Now, once you max those out, then you can start gearing supports, right? That's how I did it anyways. I mean, you can do what you want. If you want to gear them right now, be my guest. But I'm going to focus on my main team first and then gear my supports. But yeah, you want to focus on maxing out your main team, right? If you look at all my supports, they're all 5-star. Gustav, 5-star. Red Slater, 5-star. This DN right here, if I can find her, am I blind? I might be blind. There it is, 5-star. And then Blue Arthur, 5-star. Also, if you look at all my supports, they are all maxed out on their ultimate. If I can show you. Gustav, maxed out on his ultimate. Going over. Where's it at? Okay, I have no idea where everything went. But they're all maxed out on their ultimates, right? These are the things you want to be doing. They're all you are 6-star, right? They're awakened and everything like that. So maxing out your team is the biggest thing you want to do. Now, as far as what you should be grinding, right? The main thing you want to grind is, if I go right here, the main thing you want to grind is boss battle. Now, I know a lot of people don't have stamina pots. When I say grinding it, I don't mean farming overnight. I mean you want to make sure that you're doing all 6 of these every day. Make sure you do these every day. Make sure you do the demon raid every day. So after that, if you don't have stamina to farm, like right now I have 66 stamina because I just summoned for Hellbrum. I dropped like 390 gems. I had a lot of stamina to use. But if you don't have stamina, you don't have to farm overnight. Farming these every day is just fine. Perfectly fine. Right? And whenever you do that, this is how I'm maxing out units so fast. Right? Because I maxed out Hellbrum in like 10 minutes. Look how many resources I have. Look at all my chalices and stuff. Look at all my horns and everything. And if you go down here, look at these chalices. I have so many resources because I'm farming them now. Right? I'm farming them now, so when the unit comes out, like, let's look at a random unit, right? Just a random unit, random red unit. Go to Awaken. Okay, I can get those. So I have everything for his 1-star awakening. I have everything for the second one. I'm missing 2 of those for the 3rd. I can get that easily. I'm missing 3 of those for the 4th. I can get that easily. I'm missing 4 for that. Get that easily. I'm missing 3 for that. I can get that easily. So basically, I can max out a full unit right now with a couple minor things I gotta buy. That's how I'm maxing units so fast. And the reason why is because I'm grinding all of these things. You want to prep your account so that you can be ready whenever stuff drops, right? Like whenever Boss King comes out. I don't know if you guys know about Boss King. If you do, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. But whenever Boss King comes out, I'll be able to max units that I need because I already have the resources, right? If you don't have stamina, if you do not have stamina, you want to grind all 6 of these and do all the demon raids. You want to make sure you're doing your dailies, which I made a video. You definitely, make sure you guys check it out. It's called How to Get 400 Plus Gems in a Month. You need to make sure you're doing all of your dailies. I'm meaning all of these. Make sure you're doing all of these. Make sure you guys are signing into your guilds, getting your gems. Right now, it's just grinding period. And what I mean by that is, there's not anything crazy to do right now, right? So you want to be grinding your account up, getting it ready for the stuff when it drops. Because there's going to be times where they drop stuff back to back to back. Like they might drop Boss King, Super Boss King, right? And then after that leaves, they might drop some other things. And then when that leaves, they might, so you're not going to have time to grind then. So you want to grind now. Also, you want to be grinding PvP. The reason why is because if you get high enough, I know everybody can't get to Champion 5, but just get as far as you can. You want to be getting these coins, right? Now, obviously, you want to be getting the gems too, but geared PvP is a must because you get these coins. If you guys don't know what these coins do, you can get anvils, right? Which you can buy anvils now. You can buy them from the beginning, but nobody had coins to. I don't have any coins because I just bought weapons. But you can buy weapons for your units. You can buy miscellaneous. You can buy anvils. You can buy these. You can buy a lot of different stuff. Like right now, on King, I have King's UR weapon. King only has one UR weapon, and it's his PvP weapon. I have it because I bought it. It costs like 1,440 gems, or coins, PvP coins. But yeah, I have King's UR weapon. I didn't get Deanne's because I took her off my team. This is Deanne's. But I am going to be, once we get reset, which is what, Monday, I'm going to be getting, Gother doesn't have one, right? He just has a normal UR weapon that you can buy. But I am going to be getting, where's she at? Merlin's next reset, right? This is her PvP weapon. But yeah, so like you want to be basically building your team up. Make sure you guys are grinding PvP. Make sure you guys are doing your dailies. Make sure you guys are doing boss battles and demon raids, right? That is the main thing you want to be doing, because once we start getting into the late game stuff, you're going to be really behind if you didn't grind now. Like a training cave, a lot of the like super hard events or stuff. Like, because a lot of stuff comes back, and basically what they do is they increase the difficulty on it, and you're not going to be able to beat it if your account's just not up to par. If you guys want to just take a look at what like late game looks like, and my account for JP is not even super crazy. There's so many people with better accounts, but like this is what late game looks like. There's so many of my units that have like 6 stars and are level 80, right? So basically I'm able to use multiples of units, right? Like 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 70, 60, and even the 60s, right? Like this unit's 6 star, but she's maxed out all her stars. I can still use her. She is like, I can still use all of these units, right? So the versatility between stuff becomes very, very large if you grind now, right? Work on your account now, and once you get to late game, you're gonna be chilling, right? I can make almost any team I want because I have almost any unit in the game. And like even some of these units down here that I don't have stars on, I'm working on it, right? You see how all these units have 1 star, except for her, but whatever. I'm eventually get all of my units to 6 star. You are 60, right? And then after that, I'm gonna start working on them some more. But you gotta constantly be grinding. I know it's a hassle. I know not everybody has all the time in the world. If you can't grind, you can't grind, right? But for those of you that can grind, these are the things that you want to be doing right now. Building your team up, solidifying your team, making sure your team is really strong, working on your gear. I recommend 3 attack sets, 3 attack defense sets, 1 HP defense set, and then once you max that out, you'll make another HP defense set. That's what I recommend, because most teams have 3 attackers. That's just how it is. If you want to, you can go 2 HP defense, 2 attack defense, but like I said, most teams have 3 attackers, so like one of those HP defense sets are going to be not getting used as much, I guess. But yeah, this is what you want to be doing as far as everything goes. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.